Atha for telling my GF she was an embarrassment at a party? My GF, F44, and I, M37, had been together 2.5 years. We went out for dinner last night and then headed over to my friend's place for a small gathering/party, less than 10 people, to celebrate his girlfriend's birthday. There was a couple there, M35/F30, who my GF doesn't like. They have never done anything to her and do make an effort to talk to her, but she doesn't like how they got together, and my GF is friends with his ex-GF. Edit, background info, my GF and her became friends because she was my friend's GF and we hung out a lot. I'll be the first to admit my friend was shitty. He broke up with her through email, I know, WTF, and got with his new girlfriend a few days later. So it would be naive to think there wasn't something going on prior to that. We had a conversation before we got there and I said I don't expect her to be friends with them or anything, but could she just be civil and polite, as they are my friends and we see them quite often in our social group, and I didn't want to create an atmosphere or awkwardness, which she said okay to. When we arrived at the party, my GF said hello to the host and then sat in the corner and within a few minutes said across the room to me, I want to leave, which I found a bit rude and embarrassing. Not wanting to make a big deal, I sent her a message on WhatsApp asking if we could just stay for an hour to have a drink, then we can leave together. She then spent the next hour ignoring everyone, glued to her phone. One of my friends asked what restaurant we had been to for dinner, so I tried to involve my GF in the conversation and asked her what the name of the restaurant was. I had also forgotten, and she just snapped at me in front of everyone saying, you've just been to the restaurant, you should know, and went back to staring at her phone. Everyone looked at me a bit shocked and I felt really embarrassed. It was like being with a moody teenager. I took that as time to leave and ordered a cab. On the way home I told her that her attitude was uncalled for and that she was rude and her behavior embarrassed me in front of everyone. She got very angry that I said she was embarrassing and that she didn't care. She said some quite nasty things about my friends and asked if I wanted to break up. She slept in the spare room and hasn't spoken to me since. I am a very forgiving person and I hate arguing, but I feel like I haven't done anything wrong in this situation. Atha? Could I have handled it differently/better?